Hey, what's going on, guys? Your boy TrollsAlmighty here, and I'm back with SwegCraft on the PS4. Now, lately I've been uploading a lot of cut commentaries on this channel, and I'm going to intend to keep doing that with most to all of my videos from now on. Today, we're going to take a tour of what I've done on this server while I haven't been recording, so off-screen kind of stuff. So let's go ahead and get started with tour exhibit number 1. So as you guys know, I used to live in this house. In fact, it was on my last episode. I said it was just a cabin area, and I think I laid the foregrounds to what I was going to do, but you guys never got to see like the final product of that. So, in the spirit of that last episode, I'm going to show you guys what I've done off screen. And here is my new house and my lovely pathway leading up to it. So let's go take a well. Actually, let's look at it from right here for just a second and witness its beauty and the McDonald's lining it has. But no, I actually do like the look of this building a lot. This is my front door. This is my walkway to my front door, and let's go inside. Alright, so there's nothing special about this house. In fact, I used to have an enchanting room right here. So I kind of redid it because I moved my enchanting room to another place, and I'll show you guys where that is at in just a little bit. So let's go upstairs, and I'll show you guys what's going on up there. Also, very basic. I haven't done any interior work on it, unfortunately, but I do have a bed, so that's always a plus. So, since you guys have seen this, we are now going to go to tour exhibit number 2. So I was on my way to tour exhibit number 2, and I ran into this lovely guy, and I thought I would show you guys my favorite sound bit on Minecraft. So, we are now at tour exhibit number 2, and it's pretty basic actually. Well, I don't know if you call it basic in my terms, but basic for most people. It's actually a railway that I created from the back of my house to a certain somewhere. So I'm going to go ahead and take you guys down to that. Yes. So you guys will see that it loops down into where my mineshaft was. So this brings me down into my mineshaft area. I got my nether wart farm here. My strip mine is down here. So this is like a little midway point from my house to my mineshaft. This is a redstone to obsidian generator. You guys will see another example of that in just a minute. This is just a little simple station. Let's come over here. We got some storage of cobblestone. I had a ton of cobblestone. And from here, we're going to go to tour exhibit number 3. And this is probably the most exciting thing for me to tell you, but I cannot because I do not speak English correctly. Alright, so now we're here. This is the favorite room on my server. This is the room I'm most likely to be in because it just has everything. Let's go ahead and let me just show you what's going on over here. We got arrows, bones, bows, and enchanting books and enchanted armor and stuff like that. Okay, I have one helmet here. Let me actually move that for just a second. Yeah, and then there's just lava, so just like trash disposal, ender chest, and an anvil. This is actually my spawner room, and this is where I moved my enchanting table to. And I know you guys can tell that this is not centered. It's pretty obvious to tell. There's 2 on this side and 3 on that side. But it's not really what it looks like, I don't think. I think it looks great down here. With all this like stone brick, and then there's the quartz on the wall. I just think the setup looks great. And then we come down here. You guys know how spawner works, and we'll go up and I'll show you what I got in the setup. Alright, so the setup is actually very simple. Here's another redstone to obsidian generator, but let's go ahead and look at the setup. So here's the spawner in here. You guys know how the spawner works. You guys know how to do this, I'm sure. If you guys don't, I don't know, I might make a video. I don't know, I might show you guys how to do it. Anyway, so there's a spawner, and I have this little room to myself, and I know it doesn't look the prettiest. I have 2 doors right beside each other basically, but the purpose of this is to keep me from getting killed. And I'll just sit in here when I'm like watching Netflix and I want to do something on video games, so I'll just like watch Netflix while this is going on in the background, and I'll just sit in here. Monsters will spawn and they'll fall down into that little thing, and I just go down there and kill them, get XP, bones, whatever. So I cause them to spawn by sitting in that room. They come through this little hole. There's a little hole right there where they go through. Yep. the water brings them up and around, and they fall down a hole where this guy is actually standing. You guys might see one fall in just a second. We'll have to see. I thought I saw one go up. We'll see in just a second. There he goes. And he goes down here, and I go down there, and I kill him and get bones. Like I said before, XP, whatever. Alright, so this was tour exhibit number 3. Let's go ahead and go to number 4. Okay, so it's actually raining and dark outside, so with a quick snap, this problem is actually solved. So here's tour exhibit number 4. I think it's number 4. I was trying to fix that problem of the rain and the dark without editing, I promise. Anyway, tour exhibit number 4 is a barn, so let's go ahead and take a look inside. Oh, I'm crouching, that's lovely. Alright, so we got our pigs, we got our cows, and we have a horse. Now, this horse is unnamed, but we are going to change that today, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going downstairs, or not really downstairs, but to tour exhibit number 3, where the spawner is, and I'll refer to it as the spawner from now on, I promise. We're going to go down here. There's an anvil down here. I'm going to name my horse. Now, there's a show on Netflix and TV, and it's actually on its last season. It's called Parks and Recreation. I'm not sure if you guys have ever heard of it, but it happens to be my favorite TV show, favorite comedy ever. Now, I discovered it through YouTube. I was looking up things with Chris Pratt, because Chris Pratt actually happens to be in it. I was looking up things for, like, Guardians of the Galaxy interviews or something like that. Anyway, I discovered Parks and Recreation, and it became my favorite TV show to date. Anyway, in one of the episodes, there's this little, tiny horse known as Little Sebastian. In fact, Little Sebastian appears throughout Parks and Recreation and is worshipped basically by the citizens of Pawnee. So, out of the spirit of Parks and Recreation and the fanhood that I have for it, I'm going to name my horse Little Sebastian. And so, my young stallion, you shall forever be known, from this point on, as Little Sebastian. Well, that's going to wrap things up for me, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this new version of the SwegCraft that I'm coming out with. I am really enjoying this cut commentary idea. And if you guys enjoyed it too, be sure to slap the shit out of that like button. As always, I will end the video in the outro that I say in every video. If you guys enjoyed this episode, be sure to hit the like button below. Comment, rate, subscribe. Do what you guys do, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Flawless!
Let's have a game with Happy